Can you tell I'm going through structural edits? A second round of structural edits. I need Revels, and not a little pack of Revels, a big pack of Revels. And a coffee, of course, and I've also got a tea, but won't worry about that. Thank you for joining me again. So if this is your first time, my name is Deborah Carr. I write historical fiction in that name. I also write contemporary romance series as Georgina Troy. And if this is not your first time, thank you so much for coming back to visit me again. I really do appreciate it. So as I said, I'm working on a second round of structural edits. Each time I do the edits, okay, so this is like my second time. The book, I can see the depth is much better, the layers, I'm putting them in, and I obviously understand the characters a lot better. So yeah, it's all very worthwhile and I'm enjoying it. The only thing is I have an awful lot on over the next few weeks, family-wise and things like that, which I will be sharing with you. And not so much writing-wise. Funny enough, normally it's all about my writing, but at the moment, this is the book I'm working on, and obviously I'll be loading the final version of Run for the Shadows anytime soon, but that has to wait till this is done. But it would be up. It is up for pre-order, but I have to have that up on Amazon by I think it's the 24th of February, which I will do because it's sort of ready. It's pretty much ready. I just want to double check. So what have I been doing? I have occasionally come out of my little attic office. Not that the weather's been all that nice, but yesterday it was nice. And on Friday afternoon, so yesterday was Saturday as I'm filming this. On Friday, my lovely son came with me to carry 3-litre bags of soil, whatever it is, for my second planter. I do 10 smaller ones I could personally lift, and they still weren't full. So I needed the bigger ones. So he came with me to do that, which was great. And told me not to do it myself. But you know, the sun came out yesterday and I need to do things when I need to do things. And I love being outside with the dogs in the garden. They're always out in the garden. I mean, they're here now, but if they could always be out in the garden, they would be. So I decanted the soil into this big bucket bag thing that I have and did various trips backwards and forwards across the... I mean, it's not a big garden, but still it was quite a lot. For me anyway, and filled up the second planter. I have now planted my herbs. I have planted carrots. I have planted radishes. I had bought a huge amount of other bulbs months ago and was ready to start planting those yesterday. And then I read when they should be planted, and all the bulbs, without fail, I mean, every single one of the packets, and there's hundreds, about 150 bulbs, probably more even, I went mad, are between August and December. Not good planning. I obviously thought when I bought them in September that I would be doing the garden a lot quicker than I have done. So I will go out and I will buy more bulbs that I can plant now. Unfortunately, it means that I won't have the usual bluebells. My previous garden was awash with bluebells every spring. It was a joy. I mean, there might be some here because I have got an awful lot of leaves coming up. I've got an awful lot of greenery appearing in the garden, but of course I don't know what any of it is. Some are lilies, I know that much, but I'm not sure what anything else is. So it'll be a nice surprise, won't it, to actually discover and find out. But I won't have the massive amount of bluebells I'm used to having all across my borders in the spring. But you know what? It's fine. I do have daffodils. I do have primulas. And my brother's plant that he bought last week and planted for me very generously last weekend was a skimmia. So we are getting there. But I have carrots coming. I do have carrots coming and radishes. So that's something. That's exciting. But I have been videoing it for you. I will be sharing it once I have a chance to edit it and put it all together. And I have been videoing little bits around the island, out and about with my boys, the romance settings that I said that I would be sharing going forward. But I do have to apologise that right now I cannot... I mean, every waking time that I'm not out with the dogs or not doing something for the house, I do have to be up here and I do have to be editing. So I'm very tired, but I'm very happy that it's coming across. I'm using the same Deborah book that my lovely niece got me from Just Add Magic, and I use that also for the Witching Hour. So this is also for Witchbane, my second book. So very, very excited. I'm loving this book. I don't like to waste my notepads, obviously. Why would you? Especially really gorgeous ones. So that's what I'm doing. I'm about to get on now. As I said, I am fully armed with a coffee, with Revels. I have no excuse but to get on and do this. So I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I hope you had a lovely Valentine's Day yesterday. If you celebrated, I actually didn't realise it was I didn't realise it was Valentine's Day yesterday until I was looking at the I think it was my yes, I was looking at the carrots, and I was trying to work out, so what day did I plant them, or sow them, I should say, as I'm supposed to be being a gardener. What date did I sow them, and therefore when could I expect them to come out? So, or to be ready to harvest, I should say. And I thought, what is the date? I had to work it out. Oh, so it's the 14th of February. So, okay, I've got to try and remember that date. And then they'll be ready, should be around the 14th of June. So around my son's sort of birthday. So that's exciting. Then thought, why do I know the 14th of February? Why does it ring a bell? Is it someone's birthday? Have I forgotten someone's birthday? It is my nephew's birthday next week. But have I forgotten something? And I thought, oh, it's Valentine's Day. So for those of you who do celebrate, I hope you had a lovely Valentine's Day. But until later this week, when I do share about my garden, I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, and I hope you have a lovely start of your week, because I will be busy for the next few days on these edits. That's without doubt. I can't speak yet again. Okay, lovely to chat to you. Have a great day.